Hello everyone, welcome to another webinar of digital marketing. Last session, I taught you how to run effective campaigns on Google. This session, we want to focus on Facebook, how to run Facebook ads. And it's a complete beginner guide, and I'm gonna go from basic to advanced. So what you can expect to learn in this video. We're gonna go over how to set up a business page properly. I've noticed that many business owners or individuals, set up their business page wrongly, that later, will get banned by Facebook, and it's not professional. We're gonna also talk about how to set up an ad account and campaigns like a pro and agency. Also, we're going to talk about how to choose the right campaign objective, also solid strategies for targeting the right audience, and also cost and budget optimization strategies. For those of you watching this video through my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe, because by end of this video, I'm going to talk about how to spy on ads that are working, ads of our competitions and also next week I want to teach you how I made $7,000 per month by Shopify dropshipping model. So let's get started. Before that, before I jump into Facebook advertising, I need to introduce myself. I'm digital marketing instructor and expert in Vancouver, Canada. I'm marketing manager of several multi-million-dollar companies in Vancouver, Canada, and have trained over hundreds of students from Canada, Japan, China, Mexico, France, Italy, and many more countries. So guys, I'm sure all of you have seen these kind of ads on Facebook and Instagram. When you see this sponsored, means that these companies are paying Facebook to show you their ads. But one thing that I want you to never do it, because you're gonna learn how to run ads professionally. I don't recommend to run ads inside the app. For example, if you create business page on Instagram and Facebook, you're gonna have this feature like promote and boost post. When you click on these buttons inside the app, you're gonna see page something like that. Select a goal. As you can see, this is limited goals, very limited, like profile visit, website visit, more messages. That's it. And it's not enough for agencies and big corporation to, just say, okay, this is our goal and let's do it. So it's for very amateur people that don't have a knowledge of Google advertising, like agencies and professionals. And in addition to that, after running the ad, those report you get is very, is not enough. That report is not details. You don't see the details. I took a screenshot of that, details you're gonna see. For example, you only can see the number of likes, comments, saves, and how many people reached, impression, and website visit, and that's it. Very, short, very, very limited information you can see. That's the reason I don't recommend to run ads on Facebook and Instagram through the app. The way I recommend to run ads is through Facebook Business Manager, or after changing their company name, sometimes they call it Meta Business Manager. As you can see, compared to previous page that I showed you here, now through this panel, this dashboard, you can see more objectives. And definitely it helps you to customize your campaign. And based on business needs and objectives, then you can pick right objectives, which will increase the effectiveness of your campaign. Also, the report you're gonna get and receive after running ads is much more in details and depth. For example, you can see the amount you spend per campaign, website purchases conversion, ROAS, unique purchaser, cost per purchase, website leads, frequency, cost per result. Also, if you click on columns, you are able to even enable more metrics to track. And for agencies and professional advertisers, it's very important to track metrics to know the ROI and effectiveness of their campaign. So before I jump into Facebook Ads Manager, I want to make sure you are aware of some important metrics and terms. One of the metrics we have on Facebook and Instagram, we call it reach. Reach is the total number of unique accounts that have seen your ads or post or a story at least once during a time period. When we say our ad reached 1,000 people, 1,000 people are 1,000 unique accounts have seen your ads or post for at least once. Okay, it's the reach, total number of unique accounts. But impression is the total number of times user saw your post or a story, regardless of whether it's interacted with during a time period. For example, if we say Emily, saw your ad today, and same person can see your ad tomorrow, also can see your ad next week. Maybe this third ad, it's a retargeting ads that you wanted to retarget Emily 3 times or 4 times. Means that one person have seen your ads 4 times, means 4 impressions. Now you understand the difference between reach and impressions. After that, one of the most important metrics for companies and advertisers is ROAS. In simple words, means that for every dollar we spend on ads, how much we earn back. It's very important, especially for e-commerce brands. They want to know for every single, every penny, every dollar they spend, how much they earn back. We call it ROAS. It's similar to ROI, return on investment, but this one is return on ad spend. Another metric we have, it's very important that I've seen many people skip over on this and don't really understand the importance of this metric. It's CTR, click-through rate. Means that the number is the percentage of people who view your ad and then actually go on to click the ad. For example, if you create one ad, like a campaign, and show ads to your target audience, and they see your ads, let's say 1,000 people see your ads, and only 200 people click on it. On the other side, your competitor show ads to same audience. Out of 1,000 impressions, he or she will get 10 clicks. Means that CTR of your ad is higher than your competitor. And it's a feedback for Facebook. Facebook understands when people see your ads and most of them click on your ads, means that you targeted right audience and showing high quality ad. But your competitor probably targeted right audience, but showing low quality ads. When your CTR is very low, there should be 2 reasons for that. Reason number 1, you targeted wrong audience. They see your ads, but don't click on it because it's irrelevant. Showing, let's say, $1 million or $10 million property to a renter, it's totally irrelevant. And they see $10 million, I'm renter, I cannot afford. They don't click it and they skip. It's a negative point, negative feedback for Facebook. And Facebook realized that and probably gonna increase the cost of your ad. But if you see reason number 2, you targeted right audience, but the quality of ads is very low. The image, the video, the description, the caption is very low quality. And when they see it, even they don't pay attention to it for 1 second. And they just, scroll down and pass and skip over. Next video in the future, I'll teach you Facebook advertising secrets, how to create high quality, ads that capture attention. And it's a very powerful ad. Then it will increase your CTR. And when Facebook in their database look at the history of ads in different industry, for example, like apparel, they see in average click-through rate in this industry is 1.24%. And when you get lower than this number, means that your CTR is below average. Facebook will penalize you by increasing the cost of your ads. You as a professional advertiser must know your job is not only to run ads, but also decrease the cost of your ads. Because at the end of the day, most of business owners want to get maximum result at the lowest cost. This is what's important. Another example, real estate. You see, the average CTR is 0.99. If you get higher than that, means that quality of your ad and audience you targeted are perfect. If you get lower than that, means that either quality of ads is low or you targeted wrong audience. So another metric I want you to become familiar with is conversion. Conversion means any desired action you want people to take after seeing your ads. For example, let's say you show your ads to some audience and you want them to come to your website and schedule appointment. At the end of the day, you see you got 10 appointments, and this is a valuable action for your business. Now you got 10 conversions. Or you show ads to audience and you want them, after clicking on your ads, fill out a form. At the end of the day, you're gonna receive, let's say, 20 forms registered, signed up. Sign up, register. This form is a conversion for you. Conversion is different for businesses, okay, business to business. For my business could be purchase. For your business could be sign up form. This is conversion. And you have to set up conversion on Facebook because Facebook algorithm want to know what is that quality action you want their users take on your website. Later, I'll show you how to set up conversion properly. So now it's time to know the Facebook structure. To run Facebook campaign, we must know the first step is set up campaign. In each campaign, we only can, select one objective. That objective could be brand awareness, reach, or the rest that I'm gonna go deep into each. You have to select one objective for each campaign. After campaign, it comes to ad set. It's very similar to ad group on Google, but the difference here is that in ad set, we don't include keywords. On Google, we put keywords and we say, whenever someone searches these keywords, show our ads. But in ad set, we choose our audience. We choose demographics, interests, jobs, country, language of our audience that we want to show them ads. And definitely you can create more than one ad set. For example, if you want to run campaign for summer collection and you have product for female with different age group, age range, you can, create one ad set for female in this age and another ad set for female in this age and also in between. After ad set, it comes with ad. For each ad set, you can create multiple ads. Why we need to create multiple ads? Sometimes showing one single ad to the same group too much has negative point. Let's say these people you targeted see your ads 20 times. Sometimes they're gonna hate you because you are showing one boring ad, boring video, boring image too much. That's why we sometimes To make it attractive and memorable for audience, we create multiple ads. Let's say one video, one image, and one carousel. For example, let's say for campaign number 1, your objective is bring traffic into your website, and your budget is $100 per day. You decide to create 3 ad sets. In one ad set, you want to target doctors living in Vancouver. In another ad set, you want to target lawyers living in Vancouver. In another ad set, you want to target female architects living in Vancouver. You see, in each ad set, I specified the job, city, location, age, everything about my ideal customer, ideal audience. And definitely for doctors, I can show this ad. For lawyers, I can show another ad. For architect, I can show different ads, or same ads for all of them. You have this control on it. So now I want to very quickly show you how to set up your Facebook business page properly and professionally. And after that, we'll jump into Facebook Ads Manager. So I open my Facebook account, and this is not my Facebook account. This is a very old Facebook account, for one of my friends. And I want to use it. The reason for that, because it's a very, basic account, and my friend, he has not set up this Facebook, very well. And I decided to go with this one. So as you can see, now we are on personal dashboard. The name of person, Rohan. So to create Facebook business page, we go over pages, or we can click on 9 dots and page. Here, you can simply put the name of your page, category of your business, and description of your business, a little bit about yourself. And I do recommend to include some keywords in your, description, because for SEO purpose, makes your Facebook more visible on search results. And after that, you just, click on create page and done. We assume you went through this process and created your page. Now I have one page already here. We created one page, manage page. Some important settings that you must, always check is manage. Okay. Okay, here you can simply put the address and phone number, email, and Instagram of your, business. Also, you always can edit your logo and also, cover, Facebook cover. So now let's say you created this and now ready to run ads. I'm telling you, most of business owners, they don't have knowledge of running ads professionally, and they choose the simple way. And they click on Ad Center, and they run ads from here. Get started and create ad. Very simple. Create new ad. And then I accept this rules and this. Very, very simple steps, and you can go through and set up and done. I don't recommend this way, because the beauty of Google, Facebook advertising, and all of these platforms is that we can control on all the elements, all the factors, and run very effective campaigns. But in this way, you only have access to limited, factors that you can control and set up. And I don't recommend this way. You are not going to get very effective, result. So what I recommend you to do, you see Meta Business Suite. So even when you log in your Facebook account, even you can type it on Google, Meta Business Suite. You go to Meta Business Suite, and you can see here, as our service here is now, you can see your page. If one person couldn't see it, just simply create a business account here. So now, another time, some people know what is Meta Business Suite. They come here again, they run ads in a simple way, like an amateur way, like click on ads. And this is another way that I don't recommend. The way I recommend to run ads is you have to go click on all tools and find Ads Manager. You see, advertise Ads Manager. You click on Ads Manager, and you're gonna come to this dashboard, something like this. Worth mentioning that Facebook ads compared to Google ads have very, very, very strict rules. And if you do something wrong during setup your campaign, your account will be banned. And they don't have accessible contact to call them to see why your account banned. And it takes lots of time to find solution for that. That's why it's super important to set up your ad account properly. So here, there are some policies and rules you must read and accept. So when we come here, you can see we have campaigns, ad set, and ads. Exactly the structure I explained you before. But one thing, before clicking on create campaign, I want you to understand, before creating campaign, you must first go to this hamburger menu and scroll down and come to business settings. Click on business settings. And now there are some setup you have to go through. First of all, you need to add people who can manage your ad account, manage your campaigns. As you can see, the person, the owner of this business right now can manage this, as our service page. You can give full, control on it. See. Also, you have to scroll down and you see this ad accounts. Click on ad account. Remember, to run ads, you must have ad account. Ad account is the ID that Facebook can recognize your business. Whenever you run each campaign, you must know to run it under one ad account, your customer ID and ad ID. We call it ad account. So all the Meta ad account you've added to Business Manager will be listed here. As you can see, currently I don't have any ad account. I must create one. Click add. You have three options. Add an ad account, request access to an ad account, create a new ad account. Here is when your business will control campaigns and billing for this ad account. Claiming an ad account moves it into Business Manager. Okay, here is when you as an agency want to get access to an ad account of your client. Then you'll be able to run and manage their ads. And if it's you gonna create campaign and manage your ads, you must click on create a new ad account. Click on it. And here you just need to put the name for your ad account. You can say SR Service Prime Ad 1. So sometimes some ad account you create won't show up. It's another time from Facebook side, not your fault. That's the reason I put number 1. If this one doesn't work, then I come back and create number 2. And make sure to, choose right time zone and currency. The currency, the country we live in is Canada. I have to go and find cat. And the time zone is Pacific time, if I can see here, Vancouver. Now, all good. The reason for that is when you run ads, you have to say what time you want to show ads, what time you want to end ads. And that one is based on this time zone you selected here. And if you select wrong time zone, that's 7 a.m. You want to show ads, then you see people in Vancouver don't see your ads at 7 a.m. because you selected wrong time zone. And then next, here we go. This ad account will be used for what, business. It's for your business or another business, your client. You would say my business, then create it. Here we go. Now we created one ad account and the ID, you can see that 3244 and with 06. This is our ad account. Now what we need to do, we need to give access to the Rohan to manage all this ad account. Full control. Click on it and assign. That's it. Next step is to add payment info. Here you must, it's a must. You must attach your credit card you want to use to be charged for your campaigns. When you run campaigns, what is that credit card Facebook can charge? So as we don't have, credit card now and we don't want to attach, I just show you, you can pay by PayPal or credit card and that's it. And next, you will be fine, done. But the steps I showed you, if you don't do it properly, your account, Facebook account will be banned. It's very important to do it properly. So I remove that. And now we have ad account. Remember, 3206. Now, I come to data sources. What is data sources? The reason I come here is to set up Pixel. What is Pixel? Pixel is that powerful feature Facebook offers to place on the backend of your website in the like a coding part of your website. Then all the visitors come to your website. Their actions and behavior will be tracked and stored by Pixel. Later on, you can retarget those people across Facebook products on Messenger, Instagram, Facebook. You can retarget them. This is what I do for e-commerce businesses. I install Facebook Pixel, or now the name is Meta Pixel, on my website. When someone comes to the website and let's say add one item to basket, to cart, but don't complete the purchase. Later on, with retargeting campaign, I retarget those people, those visitors of my website who added product to the basket and, and didn't buy, didn't complete the process. And I retarget those people and offer something more interesting, some like discount, some, something more valuable. Or you can use retargeting campaign for upselling and cross-selling. Let's say one person comes to your website and buy iPhone 12. Then you can retarget that person, let's say 7 days, let's say next 3 days, and show him or her accessories of iPhone 12. That's the power of Facebook Pixel. And to set up that, simply click on Add. Here is, Facebook Pixel. You need to give it a name, and it's optional. You can enter your website URL and click on Continue. And continue managing my business. Set up Pixel now. You can set up your Pixel later in the Pixel section of the Ads Manager, or you can complete the process installing your Pixel now. I'm not gonna install it now, but I wanna click on this to show you the process. Set up Pixel now. You're gonna see 3 options. add code using a partner integration. Partner integration are tools CMS like WordPress, Shopify, OpenCart, or whatever. You can, say when click on this, next step will ask you is your website WordPress, created by WordPress? Then you say yes. Facebook will introduce you a plugin to install on your WordPress site and connect Facebook pixel with your website. Or you can manually add pixel code to your website. If you click on this next page, you're going to see piece of codes, and then you can simply put it in the backend of your website. Or you can email that code and instructions to a developer of your website. If you don't have the knowledge of doing these two, go for option 3 and give the email address of developer of your website. That's it. And when you set up this properly, this red color turns to green. And if you see it's still red, means that Facebook pixel didn't set up properly. And Facebook cannot track interactions of people within your website. So these are important, setup. You need to always do it. So now after doing all of that, it's time to go to business info. You go to business info and you must, it's a must, not optional. You must put the legal name of your business, address, business phone, website, tax ID, and verify your, business, simply by, no, sometimes it's optional. You don't need really. And also, here, put the email, okay, this email, you need to put the email address of your business. This is the way Facebook can communicate with your business and send you email. So after doing all of that, you're going to save this page and then you're good to go. And now you are ready to run ads. And if someone, let's say customer support, wants your manager ID, business manager ID, this is the business manager ID. Now let's go to hamburger menu. Now we are good to run our first Facebook ads campaign. I click on Ads Manager. There we go. Okay, you see, now it doesn't allow me to run ads. Why? Because I didn't verify my email. I have to come back to Google Business Settings and email. And then here I have to put that email. Let me do it very quickly. I need to go to my Gmail and then I need to pause my screen and do it and then continue. Give me 2 minutes. Guys, you see that Facebook page right now? You don't see my new page? What right now? What you see? Facebook. Okay, now okay, it's freeze. Okay, that's good because this password. Okay, guys, now I come here and put my email address and confirm email address. Now save. Verification code. I have to come back to my email and verify Facebook code. Confirm and reload page. Come back to Facebook and refresh. And we send verification email. Please check your email to verify this email. We come to our email, to our Gmail, and then wait for that email. There we go. And confirm now. Please try closing and reopening your browser window. So come back again. So let me double check if still we are not able to run ads. I'll come to hamburger menu, ads manager. Same problem. We send verification code. We come back here. Guys, it's very good that you see these errors, that when you face it, you don't get shocked. Oh, why? So you see, this is very common. Confirm now. As you can see, 3 times we faced same problem. Back to if this time face same problem, I have to, use my own business page. Facebook again, business browser window. That's very weird. Let me close. Maybe close my browser again, and then continue to see if we can fix it. Right, you can see my screen, my Ads Manager dashboard. Okay, guys. So we completed our business info. Now we are able to run ads. We click on Create Campaign. As you can see here, we have 11 objectives that we can choose one. Let me explain about each of this to make sure pick the right one. Brand awareness you need to choose brand awareness whenever your business objective is to reach people and show your ads multiple times that people remember your brand. It's perfect for brand awareness, for increasing your brand awareness. And don't expect these people see your ads, purchase, sign up, or visit your website. No. Facebook developed this panel, this objectives in a way that based on its users' behavior, they, created this objective. Those people gonna see your ads, they are not gonna click on it most of the time, or they are not gonna convert. And if they do 1%, Facebook will charge you a lot. But for brand awareness things, for impression, getting lots of impressions, remember, impression is the total number of times people see your ads. For impression, we call it CPM, cost per 1,000 impressions. You will be charged. Reach. I don't want to talk about this now. After teaching conversion, I will tell you what's reach. So now traffic. You only pick traffic, choose traffic when you want to drive traffic to your website. Let's say you publish one article or one product and just want people to become aware of that and increase the traffic of your website, maybe for SEO purposes, for just people become more aware of you, read your information. You want to drive traffic, and don't expect to get sales or sign up or some very valuable action here. Most of the time, by selecting this, you're just gonna get quality traffic, and these people are not buyers or shoppers. If you wanna increase the engagement of your post or page, like number of likes, number of shares, number of followers or comments, click on engagement, because Facebook will show your ads to its users most likely engage with content. Personally, I don't engage a lot with some Instagram post or Facebook post. So by selecting this, Facebook won't show your ads to me because I'm not engaged with, I usually don't engage with content, but we'll show your ads to those people most likely gonna engage, like, comment, share. In following videos, in next videos, I'll teach you Facebook advertising strategies, advanced strategies, but I wanna share with you one here now. Sometimes e-commerce businesses use this technique to increase the engagement of their post. Let's say you post one video ad to increase the credibility and social proof of your ad. You click engagement to show your ad to people who like, share, comment. And after that video gets lots of engagement, let's say 1,000 shares, 1,000 likes, 1,000 views, then that video ad is very powerful for a new prospect. When one prospect see that video ad with lots of engagement, they can trust easier. They say, oh, this should be a good product because many people liked, comment, shared. This is one strategy e-commerce businesses use it. App installs. When you want to increase the number of installs for your app, you select this. When you want to increase the views of your video, your ad will be shown to those people most likely watch videos on Facebook. Lead generation is when you want to show your ads to prospects, some people interested in your service, and they share their contact info with you. This is a perfect strategy for realtors, mortgage brokers, or some service-based companies. I use this technique for lead generation for realtors, top realtors in Vancouver. We run ads, and for open house, we'll run lead generation campaign, and we'll show our ads to those buyers, and they click on it. Let me show you one lead generation ad. Here we go. This is kind of lead generation ads. They see the ads, they swipe up or sign up or click on the ads. Next page, they're gonna see one form that if they fill out this form and submit, I'm gonna receive it. We're gonna receive it. So how you can find these leads? There we go. We go to the Meta Business Suite. You come to all tools, and you have to find instant forms. That form you created, I already created once, just for example to show you. For example, this is the form I created. Okay, now this is the image of property, the headline, description, and the address, some information, and people gonna here, next page, share with me their contact info, and then privacy policy, and then thanks, you're all set. You can visit our website or exit the form now. As you can see, in this form, gonna capture leads, contact info, email, full name, and all of that. So if I come to this, there we go. Real estate is the name of form, is active. And here you can see the leads. You can download the information submitted. Information, contact info of those people submitted that form. Then you can call them and follow up. So also messages. When you want to show ads and allow people to send you message, you don't want them to go to your website or a store. You want them to send you message if they want to do business with you, if they have more questions. One example of message campaign, this is like this. When someone see your ad, swipe up or click on it, next page, they're gonna, come to Messenger or Instagram inbox, Instagram DM. It's totally up to you. You can say, enable it to send me message on Facebook Messenger or Facebook, Instagram Direct or WhatsApp Business. It's up to you. Where is that platform you want to communicate with prospects? And the beauty of this method is that you can create some auto reply messages, an auto reply or some pre-made questions. For example, I click on this next page. This is what I received. Thank you for reaching out about Centra. Do you have any questions about the project, or would you like to book a private tour of their presentation center? Michael, I'm interested. Can you tell me more? Can I speak to an agent? Are there any new properties available? Can I schedule a review? As soon as you click on one of these questions, either you're gonna get auto reply, some pre-made answers, or the agent will get a notification and then come to the messenger to reply to you. This is beauty of message campaign. Conversions. Conversion is a perfect objective for e-commerce businesses, e-commerce stores. If you want to target shoppers, those people close to bottom of funnel, you must go for conversion. The only objective you can expect to sell your product is conversions. What I do, another strategy. For, there are like 10 strategies, but I already shared with you one strategy on engagement, one strategy here. I create, conversion campaign, and let's say I have $1,000 budget for 1 week or 2 weeks. I spend 60% of this on conversion, 600, to target right audience to sell my product. These people get targeted, they're gonna either buy or don't buy in the first place. They see my ads, they are interested, but not certain to buy it. Another group, they see my ads because they are, high quality traffic, high quality prospects. They see my ads and they click on it and they buy. Those groups didn't buy. What I do, I retarget them by reach campaign. Because why? Why I don't retarget them by conversion? Because through Pixel, Facebook Pixel, I already have information of these people and I can easily reach them again. They visited my website and Facebook Pixel has their information. And conversion campaign is expensive campaign. Let's say for selling $20 product, sometimes cost per acquisition is $7. I don't want to pay $7 again. Why? Because I already captured information of those people. I come here and create another reach campaign to reach those people already interacted with my website, but they didn't purchase. This is a very advanced strategy, guys. Here, $600 I put in, and some people buy it, some people don't buy it. Those people don't buy it, I create another campaign, retargeting campaign, to reach them again or give them a stronger offer to encourage them take an action and buy. Catalog sales. Sometimes you want to bring traffic to a catalog, several products you have. You have to click on this. A store traffic, simply, you want to increase the traffic of your store. How Facebook does that? Facebook recognize the location of your business. And whenever people come close to location of your business, or they are living close by your business, will be targeted constantly. And in that way, you always have these people, you always are in front of these people's eyes. Finally, they come to your store. So after selecting the right objective, I'm telling you guys, it's super important to choose the right objective. A client of mine once said that, I selected traffic, but no sales. And I said, do you expect something else? It's a traffic. They are not going to convert, right? So after that, we have to name our campaigns, ad set, and ad to remember it. After running 100 campaigns, you want to remember the purpose of that campaign. You can say, this campaign is selling property, let's say 334 West Vancouver, one example, okay, and targeting buyers across Greater Vancouver. And here, usually I put the date, but before that, because it's our first campaign, you want to put it prospecting. PR, prospecting, means that you are looking for prospect by first campaign. Okay, let's say I put it on lead generation, and it's prospecting, or I click on message. So, and then buyers across Greater Vancouver. And add video of property. And continue. So as you can see on the left side hand, we see campaign settings, ad set settings, and ad settings. Here, now we have to go through the settings. Special ad categories. There are some sensitive categories like banking, credit, employment, housing, social issues. If your category falls into these categories, you need to enable it. Why? Because there are more requirements you have to follow. If you want to get credit cards, give credit card offers, these are very sensitive, and there is a chance of a scam, lots of frauds, and Facebook doesn't want this happen on this platform. You need to enable it. And for housing ads for real estate listings, you need to enable this as well. Here, you have to select your country, how declaring this category help, and then you can read more. So after that, it comes to auction. What does it mean? It's very important that many people don't get it, don't pay attention to it. Facebook ads, Facebook and Google is an auction. Means that all the advertisers are in one auction and compete against each other. So what is auction? Traditional definition of auction is that is a public sale in which goods or property are sold to the highest bidder with the highest monetary bid. Okay, who pays more will win. But on Facebook, there is another factor. Facebook says that our ad auction system selects the best ads to run based on the ad's maximum bids and ad performance. Means that not only the money is important, how much you bid, higher, better. Also, the performance of your ad is important because we want to show high quality ads to our audience, to our users. All ads on Facebook compete against each other in this process, and the ads that our system determines are most likely to be successful will win the auction. That's why here you see this auction, and this is the only choice. After that, it comes to campaign objective. Here you have second chance if you want to change the campaign objective, but I'm good with this. Or you can simply change it. Let's go with traffic, let's say. You can do it. And A/B test is very advanced strategy. I'll explain it later. Campaign budget optimization, or CBO. Okay, so here you can simply tell what is your daily budget, how much is your lifetime budget. It's totally up to you. You can say my lifetime budget for this campaign is $600. And you can specify to run this campaign for how long, 1 week, 2 weeks. Lifetime can be 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 week, or whatever. And here it says campaign bid strategy. So you can say highest volume, cost per result, or other options. I'll explain this later on the next page. So now we guys set up the campaign page. Now we go to ad set. Buyers across Greater Vancouver. Our goal, let's say, is bring traffic to our website. Now, it's dynamic creative. This is something, explain it at the end. I want to explain at the end. I don't want you get confused now. So optimization and delivery. What is optimization for ad delivery? You want people to click on your link, or you want people to click and read your landing page. What is that ad delivery you want? Because Facebook already categorized these people, these users, based on their behavior with ads. When you say landing page views, will deliver your ads to people who are more likely to click on your ads link and load the website or instant experience. Here, will deliver your ad to people most likely to click on them, right? And daily reach and impression. Let's say we go landing page, we go with landing page, but pay attention here, guys. Cost per result goal. Here it says Meta will aim to spend your entire budget and get the most landing page views using the highest volume bid strategy. But you don't know how much is that cost per result. Why? Because on the previous page, campaign page, you selected here highest volume. Means that I want a highest maximum result at the lowest cost. Facebook, you handle it. I don't know. But sometimes you want to have a control on the cost because you don't make that much profit. You want to control the cost. You come here and say cost per result goal. If you select this option on next page, on ad set page, here you can specify that cost per result. If you say $5, then you know that Meta will aim to get most landing page views and keep your cost, average cost around $5. Then you don't need to be worried to get charged $10 for each landing page because you limit it, right? That's the difference between, choosing highest volume or cost per result. And this one is bid cap. Set the highest you want to bid in any auction. Remember, I told you Facebook is an auction. Facebook ad is an auction. When you have a high quality ad and pay more, you're gonna win the auction. One technique, I wanna teach you one trick. Why those clients work with me always get lots of quality leads? Because here I know Facebook for each real estate leads don't charge more than $50, $20. For selling $5 million property, $50 is nothing to get a prospect information. I come here and bid $100. And Facebook intelligent algorithm see, oh my God, that's amazing advertiser. We love you. We'll show you first, if you have a high quality ad, we'll show you first to a prospect, and then we'll show your competitor. And I knew that all of these competitors will get charged like maximum $50 per lead because each industry has maximum cost. And I know Facebook doesn't charge me $400, but I want to show Facebook I'm high bidder. I'm the valuable customer for you. Show me first. By using this technique, I just gather all the leads in the market. It's a very $1 million tip, guys. And all of these realtors are making huge money because I know what I'm doing that, right? So now I come back and say, okay, show me highest volume, okay? Up to you, Facebook. Just bring me maximum result at the lowest cost, right? Then when you get charged based on impression, remember here we select the goal, objective traffic, or you can say engagement, conversion, based on business goals. You must select the right, objective. We select traffic. And now Facebook, based on our objective, telling us how you get charged based on impression, means that CPM, cost per thousand impression, is the metric you need to look at to see how much you get charged for this campaign. However, you will be able to see metrics like interaction rate, clicks, and other metrics. And after that, you can, schedule a start date and end date. So, you can say, okay, end date, let's say, because it's a lifetime campaign, you can say from June 16 to, June 30 here. And the audience part. This is a very important section, guys. Here is that section that determines the quality and effectiveness of your ad. You must still target right audience. So here you say, okay, I want to target people living in, let's say, living or recently in this location. You select this and put that location, West Vancouver. British Columbia. Now you can even decrease or increase the radius of that. Or you can even say, yes, radius. And also you can say also North Vancouver, because people living in this area might also be good audience to target. So as you can see now, I targeted West Van and North Van. And these people in this location will see my ads, And on the right-hand side, guys, you always have to keep an eye. Shows that so far by whatever I targeted, estimated audience size is this much. And you want to always keep it between, not too specific, not too broad, always on green. Means that it's a healthy campaign, it's a good campaign. So an age group, obviously those people can afford this property, should be above 18 and this. But well, when running ads in the special ad category, the reason you all usually have control on the choosing age range. But because my ads fall into a special category, housing, that's the reason I'm not able to specify the age. I cannot change it. And also this. So custom audience. Here you can, create a new custom audience, or, let me tell the audience. There we go. Detailed targeting. In detailed targeting is where you can use the power of Facebook targeting. Here, based on demographics, interest, and behavior, you can target users on Facebook platform, Facebook products, Meta products. You say, okay, I want to target home buyers. We don't have that. First-time home buyer. I want to target people interested in real estate. I want to target people interested in library, vehicle, because I want to target rich and wealthy people, because my property is $5 million property. Or you can say real estate, and you're gonna see some real estate. You're gonna see some suggestion. But after adding several, objectives here, if you click on suggestion, you're gonna see some ideas from Facebook. Let's say first-time buyer, real estate investing, real property investment, property finder, residential mortgage calculator, mortgage loans, and Zillow is a platform for selling and buying home. I can say those people interested in Zillow, they might be, a good one. Or, those people have a business, can afford to buy this one. Or even you can, find those influencers, big influencers in your country, in your city, and search their name. Chances are you're going to see them. For example, let's say work. Let's say, let's say, okay, so now you can see previously, like months ago, we were able to target audience of influential people like Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki, Barack Obama, Trump. We were able to target audience of those people. That was amazing. But now, because of some privacy and policy changes, Facebook deactivate that, it seems. So now, after targeting those audience based on demographics, interest, and behavior, now we are good. Language, you can specify language of those people. It's the Japanese, the Chinese, French, whatever, right? Then you specify that. Or if you leave it blank, means that you want to target all the languages. And the connection, sometimes you don't want to connect those people already have you follow, already connected with you. Then you can say, Facebook pages, please, connection, exclude people who currently like or follow your page because they are in your territory and you just posting one content, they're going to see it. You want to bring new people. You don't want to waste money on targeting those people know you already. So you exclude those people, right? Or if you want to say no, you sometimes even you want to target people who currently like or follow your page and add the page. So if you don't want to, none of this, just simply click no. And exclude. Exclude is for that time that, you want to offer some discount promotion to some people that you want your previous purchaser don't see that. What you do, you come here and create a new audience, custom audience, and put all those previous past purchasers in one basket, in one group. And then you say, okay, show this offer, let's say 50% discount to all people except my previous purchaser. Because if they see I have this offer, they might be mad at me. Oh, you offered 50% off. Why I paid this much? I wanted that offer. You don't want to get that headaches. You need to exclude those people, right? And then placement is a very important section as well. If you select automatic placement, your ad will be shown to all Meta products, Facebook, Messenger, articles, Instagram, all of them. Sometimes you don't want to show your ads on Messenger or Audience Network or Instagram. Maybe the format of your content is something special, or Instagram is not as effective as Facebook for your industry. You click on manual placement and then you can, deselect this. If you select all of them, you can also come here and open it, then see what are those placements your ad gonna be shown. Instagram Explore, Instagram Shop, Facebook Video Feed, Facebook Marketplace, Instagram Feed, and all of that. Like a story. I don't want to show it on Facebook Story. Simply, you can deselect that. Now, based on whatever we selected and targeted, so far we can target around, this amount of people. And it's on green side, green part, which is very good. Now, guys, we did set up ad set. Now, click on next. It comes to the ad. Here, you have to select your Facebook page, also Instagram account. Select your Instagram account and add ad name. Here, you have two main options. For creating that ad, including text, image, or video, you have two main options. Create ad from scratch means that you need to upload the image or image of your ads. It could be single image, carousel, or collection. If you say carousel, for every single image you upload, you need to put headlines. You see, this is the first image, this is the second image, this is the third image, and people can swipe right, swipe left, and see all that, images next to each other. It's a carousel. And for each carousel, you can put, unique link or same link. Single image. You can, and type the, description and caption right here. Another option you have is that select existing posts. You can select those posts you already published on your Instagram or Facebook. You can say this one organically got lots of engagement. I want to promote this. I want to show this ad, right? Then you can say, okay, for this one, I want to add button. I want to drive the traffic to this landing page. Let's say SR service. This is the landing page I want to send the traffic to. Copy. And then And the call to action is very important that many people skip over, because it's very important. When people see your ads, they can see get offer, download, contact us, or whatever. If it's a e-commerce business, sometimes it's better to choose shop now. Sometimes it's better to choose learn more, like contact us or learn more, apply now, book now. Choose the right call to action, CTR, CTA. Okay, learn more, and then website URL, update posts. Now this is how it looks like. We have the caption, we have the image, also call to action, and the link. So after that, you see website event. After installing your Facebook pixel or Meta pixel, you're gonna see one empty box here that you can check. If you check that, you give permission to Facebook to record all the interactions within your website, because you installed Facebook Pixel, and Facebook Pixel can track all the interactions, and you can check that to give that permission, right? And app event, if you have application, you can check that for Pixel, and that's it, guys. At the end, when you are ready and you think it's good on different platforms, you can see the preview of your ads. Then you click on publish. Your first campaign will be published after reviewing. Usually it takes between like 24 hours, within 24 hours, your ad must be, approved by Facebook. And if you see your campaign, don't get approved by Facebook, you need to just change some, settings, like change the target audience, change the this creative, change the targeting country and all of this. Then also resubmit it again. You're gonna get approval, right? So then after publishing, your ad will be up and running. Okay, guys. So this was actually the training for Facebook advertising. Absolutely, there are more advanced strategies, but this video is for beginners. I hope you enjoyed. As I promised you at the end of the video, I promise you to show you the way find best, high performing ads. How we can understand one ad, Facebook ad is, best performing one, by looking at the engagement. If we see that ad has lots of engagement, likes, share, comment, means that it's a high quality one. So what I do, I go to my Facebook. Let's say I want to find some, ads related to real estate. I'm realtor, I want to find those kind of ads. What I do, I come here and show that I'm prospect by typing some keywords related to real estate, okay, real estate for sale near me, okay? And by doing these kind of actions, Facebook intelligent algorithm quickly put you in the list of prospect or buyers for real estate. Then we'll show you more ads about real estate. Also click on this, groups, and go to the group and like some, real estate content, real estate images. From that moment forward, you're going to see lots of real estate ads. But after doing that, come here and install this ad. Install this plugin, My Ad Finder. My Ad Finder Chrome extension. Add to Chrome. So this, extension is looking for those ads, real estate ads, because you're gonna see those ads based on your latest interests, latest reactions to posts and content on Facebook. After, several, interaction, liking, commenting real estate posts, then Facebook recognize you as a buyer, as interested in real estate. And this extension will remove all the organic content and will show you all the ads that you are supposed to see in rest of your day. Then, now this extension is removing all the organics. And because maybe this account, Facebook profile, it's an old one and it's not active. Probably Facebook doesn't want to show lots of ads to this page, or the interest is not clear. That's why it takes a little more time. But usually if your interest behavior is clear, my ad finder will show the result quickly in 3 seconds. But I guess the reason it takes time is because the interest of this page and profile is not clear. Let me, refresh this. Let me go here, ad finder, and then click again. Show only ads. Please find the first ad manually before you can use this option. Find first ad manually. You see this, we don't see ads here. The interest of this profile is not very clear. Usually after 5 organics, we have to see 1 ad. It's totally clear that this profile doesn't have interest in anything. Let me put real estate Vancouver. I go to follow this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Like this post, like this post, like this, like this one, like this. To show that I'm interested in real estate. Right. Yes. So I hope now Facebook recognized my interest. Collect ads. Now this account takes time. Okay, another way, guys, to spy on competition and find those ads are working. You go to your Facebook page and select and find your competitors page. Let's say, Nike. Let's say this is your competitor. You go to Nike and then, or the easiest way, just simply search Facebook ad library. Go to Facebook ad library. And then here, you can type Canada ad category, all ads. You can type the keyword, let's say real estate spy. Okay, as you can see, they don't have any ads. Nike. There we go. Now I can see all the active campaigns of Nike on Facebook and Instagram. You see this one, Instagram. Most of them are running on Instagram, Facebook and Instagram. Then you can see the engagement and the description and the caption and quality of the video of that ad, that campaign. And if you want to lower the cost and get more result, you need to create ad better than your competitor, or at least you can get inspired and get some ideas how to run better ads, better quality, right? So guys, I think that's enough for this session. Don't forget, make sure to follow my videos and subscribe my channel. Next week, as I told you, I'm going to teach you how to set up Shopify store and the trick and techniques I used to make $7,000 per month by Shopify dropshipping model. Thank you so much. Stay safe and bye.